Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here we have another article from Seeking Alpha. I will leave it in the description down below so you guys could check it out. T-Mobile, growth drivers yet to unfold, but the stock is fairly valued. So I keep saying it over and over again. T-Mobile hasn't hit its stride, and the stock is already trading 9 times above forward-looking EBITDA. And just as a disclaimer, I am no stock expert or financial expert, so don't go and buy and sell any or trade any stock based on what I'm saying. But these are just factual numbers, right? It's fairly valued, 9 times above forward-looking EBITDA, and T-Mobile hasn't even gotten anywhere close to the growth that they're projecting by 2025. They are still growing the fixed wireless access business. They are still getting into enterprise, which hopefully moving to a all 5G standalone core is going to further accelerate that growth. They're already growing the rural network. So everything moving forward is just upside, and that's what really sold investors in around the time frame of when this merger was announced. And T-Mobile presented at several conferences. They presented to Deutsche Telekom in Germany, and the big highlight of what they were presenting was upside. It was all upside on the military, first responders, 55 and older, enterprise, small business, rural America. It was all upside for T-Mobile because they had been at such low margins and share in those respective parts of the business that they had never competed in. Right, there are rural parts that they never competed in. They never even had coverage or a store, retail distribution, which is very important. And now in 2023, they're going to really unlock that. And we are getting ready to close out this year, 2022, and 2023 for rural is going to be a big deal for T-Mobile. That expansion is going to unlock new revenue for them with fixed wireless access. It's going to grow share in parts that they've never even had any share, which is a good and a bad thing, right? It's a bad thing because for the last 10 plus years, T-Mobile never even competed there. So, people should be upset with T-Mobile about that, or we shouldn't really be celebrating. But now, the good part is they are bringing competition there. So pricing and new deals are coming to those areas that have been 80+% share between Verizon and AT&T. So that's a good thing. That's something that T-Mobile is accomplishing with the merged company between them and Sprint. But forward looking, based on this article from Seeking Alpha, they are trading at a fairly valued stock, but I think, a lot of other analyst companies are projecting a price target for T-Mobile at $200. And I think it'll probably end up above that because they're already trading much higher now and they haven't even hit their stride. They have not peaked at anything, I think. They haven't peaked at the fixed wireless access numbers. I still think there could be some quarters where they do 700,000-800,000 ads. I still truly believe that. I still think the enterprise is going to peak. They haven't even peaked there yet. The small business is still set to peak. The only thing where I think they have already peaked is in the consumer business. Yes, I know they can still grow some share in the top 100 markets, but they peaked during LTE on that segment, in my opinion. Yes, there are still some premium customers that they haven't gotten yet, or potentially, Verizon and AT&T customers that might port in. But I think that side of the business they have peaked. But everything else that they haven't competed in, I think that is moving forward, huge upside. They're already projecting by 2025 to have decent share, not fair share in those segments, but decent share. And I think that's going to drive the value of the stock even higher than what it is today. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Look forward to next week. T-Mobile is presenting again, so we'll see if we can get some updates there. It's going to be a pretty competitive rest of the month. We got some AT&T stuff coming out with the $1,000 off again. We got Verizon and T-Mobile already being competitive for the holidays. So we'll see how Q4 turns out. I am hearing phone stock is somewhat of an issue on the iPhone, even to where it's quite a bit confusing as to why AT&T brought back the $1,000 off when they really don't have stock. So that's very interesting. T-Mobile and Verizon, of course, continuing to take some ports from AT&T, but we will definitely see how Q4 turns out when they all report in the second or third week of January. Most of them should have their Q4 numbers ready to go. And then we should also see from all of them guidance for the 2023 year. And hopefully we do get an analyst day from all of them, including T-Mobile. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.